pair up in the backcourt. And it's Lopez in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his third year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest.
Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great results offensively. I mean, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
They get it back. And Batum kicks to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the block. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second chance weapons.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion, so nice combination for that big guy.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. Fourth in scoring, and of course passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And, you know, going back to his spot near the very top of the scoring list, I mean, he's come up with so many different ways to beat you at the offensive end of the floor. He's almost unguardable. Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Outside Irving. James dishes to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. From downtown. They grab their own miss. LeBron with it. Picked up by Aldridge. The drive by LeBron. That is good. James has got 11 points.
Nice finish there to give him the lead. I wouldn't be surprised to see him, maybe get a few more of those down the stretch.
Shot's good. Batum's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Damian Lillard, drafted with the 6th pick back in 2011. That pick guy is acquired from the Nets in an exchange for Gerald Wallace. Steve, I'd say a pretty good trade for the Blazers.
Yeah, well, remember the Nets were in win-now mode. They were trying to keep Darren Williams happy, so they felt like the trade for Wallace would do that. The Blazers, in turn, I mean, they were rebuilding, and so they found the perfect deal at the right time and ended up drafting future Rookie of the Year. The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taking it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 7.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer. Now, Portland, Oregon is a very different kind of NBA town. A popular motto around here is keep Portland weird. So a sort of counterculture that the fans and the citizens in Portland embrace. But it's a one-team town, and the fans have always shown incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
James, the pass to Mozgov. Kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Portland, one of the smaller markets. You got the weather situation. A little bit rainy up there. Not a top free agent destination, but great history.
Yeah, and for some players, it can really connect and click for them. And, you know, Damian Lillard said that Portland just fits him. It feels like home. And Robin Lopez said, hey, I'm a little bit weird myself, so for players with a bit of renegade or a different approach in their DNA, they fit right in, man.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Lillard attacking. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Batum. LeBron with the block. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder. Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for J.R. Smith. Back to Irving. No good. Nice D from Lillard.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why do you call us? We could have eaten some of that food. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Matthews left side. Rejected by Mozgov. And they're able to recover. Here's Dellavedova. Good work defensively by Lillard.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And on the way from Irving for three. Our timeout called by Portland.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, "I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed." Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Mike Miller, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Shoots a fader. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And Irving still wanted to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook he still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
Batum, good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Portland.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden, his great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games he played at Duke. It might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he spent a lifetime laying the foundation for his game.
Mozgov dishes to Irving. Here's Miller. Lopez with the block. Lillard against LeBron. Matthews into the lane. Aldridge, the pass to Lillard. The kick out to Aldridge. The second chance effort. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Irving with the ball. LeBron outside. Love with the screen on Batum. LeBron kicks to Love. And the shot is good.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
On the wing, Batum. Lopez left side. Portland moving the ball around. And stolen by Love. It's Miller on the wing. Miller with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Aldridge, good.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defenders something extra to have to worry about.
That ties the game. That's now 8 points for Kevin Love.
That's demoralizing. They needed to stop there, and instead they give up 3 points on an open look.
There's the dish to Batum. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lillard with the block. They recover it. Mozgov kicks to Irving. LeBron outside. LeBron with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's Aldridge penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge getting it done. 8 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. LeBron dishes to Irving. And stolen by Lillard. Charity stripe shot. Aldridge, the pass to Lillard. Good!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, a semi-productive trip to the line in the end, but we'll see how costly that miss is.
Pass to Love. Smith outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Fires it up. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Nobody near Lillard. No good from 3-point territory. The drive by Love. No good.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass. Time
expires, and we're Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we've watched